You know how much I appreciate this, right?
I love going to Manhattan. Hey, if you get an agent on the first try, which is practically guaranteed, we could go to MoMA or we could go to the Met. I heard they have this great exhibit there.
Yeah, but if I get an agent today, we are not celebrating by going to a museum. We're gonna go to a really cool restaurant. Or we should go to this new club. I haven't gone dancing in so long.
Me either.
But the club scene in Paris is awesome. I can't believe you never went dancing.
I went a couple of times, but most of the places I went were dives. Besides, Parisians don't really like Americans.
No, I've always heard that from everyone, but I didn't have any problems when I lived there.
Which was?
When I was 16 and on my 6th boarding school. That's when I was dating that race car driver. Julia hated him.
Well, that must be the problem. I didn't show up with a race car driver.
Yeah, right. Jean-Paul was kind of a wannabe, actually. Of course, I didn't realize that when I was 16. I thought I was so sophisticated.
I remember the night of Jason's birthday party. I remember when you walked in, it was like you were a visitor from another planet.
That's how it felt, too. Julia dragged me there because she wanted me to hang out with kids my own age. And then she introduces me to Jason and Karen, the perfect little couple.
And Jagger was there, too.
Oh, God, Jagger! My whole entire world changed when I saw that boy. I mean, Port Charles went from being the worst place in the whole entire world to being the place I wanted to spend the rest of my life. I guess every girl had a crush on Jagger. Did you?
I was way too gone for Jason.
All right.
It's funny how things work out.
Yeah, it is. God, I can't even remember him the way he used to be anymore. We were such good friends. Oh, seems like a lifetime ago. I was really horrible back then, wasn't I?
Not always, and never to me.
Yes, I was. Oh, God. The only reason why I wasn't horrible to you was because you were my little sister. You are my little sister. I don't know how I ever would have made it through anything without you.
Jax did a lot more than me.
Yeah, he did a lot. I guess I was just drowning, you know, and Jax just held me up until I was able to pull myself out of it. But now I'm learning how to do everything for myself, and I'm glad that he's not here right now because he would just be flying us around in his jet and making phone calls, and he'd get me a job in a second. I don't want him to take care of me like that anymore, you know?
He won't have to. You're gonna get an agent, and you'll be on the cover of Vogue before he even gets back.
I don't know. I'll settle for the cover of a catalog right now as long as they pay me.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please fasten your seatbelts? We'll be landing soon at LaGuardia Airport.
Here we go.
Are you nervous?
I'm terrified.